By the way, the minute I read this, I was like, they're a snarker and they're trying to pretend like they're not. And then obviously.
Yeah.
Because who else would be bothering to hang out in Keemstar's responses?
This gets kind of interesting here. Klein's alleged that the defense submitted manipulated evidence to create a false narrative of harassment. This is very bad behavior. I do not know why their lawyers are allowing this to happen. I'm not talking about Ethan's lawyer. I'm talking about the H3 Snark lawyer. This is very bad stuff.
Guys, I gotta get this started. Let's start talking about this. There has been a new piece of information vital to the Ethan Klein lawsuits. I'm talking, of course, about myself. Yes, I am in the lawsuit now. I'm officially in, dude. I got like, dude, they called me out to the front lines over here. So what happened was, in a previous live stream, we were watching these YouTube comments that got uploaded by Snark. I think they're the ones that we covered. We can go back and take a look at them again, just to kind of wet our whistle here before we get started. And I had noticed that I recognized a lot of the accounts that were in there, almost like I might have seen these comments before, you know? I might have seen the... Guys, I've played these games before.
Sheesh.
So we were going through these, and I'm like, I feel like I've seen some of these comments before. That's an Augie tweet. But there were YouTube comments as well. Willie Mac Show, content. Oh, this is an H3 sub thing as well. So that was Willie there. But now you're seeing like Joe Mega. Joe Mega comes to my channel all the time. Her backstab on Snark and Hassan almost makes up for my disappointment she still has a house given the sheer amount of content she's stolen. I don't know if that's one of them. But a ton of these comments started showing up randomly or whatever. And I didn't... These are like Reddit ones. And these are different various YouTube links and stuff, right? So as it turns out, if you actually take a look at the Ethan Klein end of the filing... Let me just kill the chat box here for a second so we can all read this together. Point number 8, which is on page number 10, is there is misleading evidence that was provided by the lawyers and by the H3 Snark side of the lawsuit. The moderators submitted evidence that erroneously gives the impression that our fans as a whole desire humiliation, or that certain individuals or participants in our community, or even our fans. Now, what does that mean? Like, if they're commenting on your video, they're not fans? What could that mean, Ethan Klein? The misleading nature of this evidence is discussed below. So part A is the live chat from 2225. The screenshots of the H3 Snark mods.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Can't believe in the time since EHD first started I've gotten pregnant and had the baby. EHD is eternal.
Congratulations.
Have some more generational wealth, Nick Honeybee.
So the screenshot the H3 Snark mods provided from the live chat of the 2225 podcast appeared at odds with what we witnessed in the live chat for that episode. During our review of the live chat podcast, we found an overwhelming number of positive, supportive comments for Caseytron throughout the segment discussing her public apology. True and correct copies of the screenshots from the live chat podcast are attached here too and incorporated herein. So they're saying, hey, look, you're just cherry picking. Now, the YouTube comments has a very interesting angle that it appears the lawyers have taken. Thank you guys for hitting the goal. You guys have earned another goal, lol. We noticed this, we were suspicious of the 7 YouTube comments that were provided. I don't know what they thought 7 YouTube comments were going to prove when there's like thousands of comments every day, probably. Between like their own VODs and other people talking about this and stuff, there's probably a ton of comments that are being made constantly about this. But our suspicions of what we discovered when we investigated are detailed below. First, we noticed that 2 URLs were provided. One URL was to the podcast above. See the comments by Ruby Meadle, Mario, Renato Jones, and Ian Dobish. The other URL was to a video by the online content creator, Nicholas DeOrio, who provides commentary on issues of public interest to the online community. They fucking sent, out of their 7 comments, they cherry-picked comments from my video and presented them as if they were just in line with everything else. They sent evidence from my fucking YouTube channel to expose Ethan. Are you actually kidding me right now? Are you actually fucking... As if they came from one of Ethan's videos. They couldn't find enough mean comments. Guys, this is why I'm a safe space for hatred. All right, this is a safe space for fucking hating people, within reason, obviously. All right, we're not going crazy over here. But if you want to say something extremely negative about these content creators, you should do it here. Now, when I made those jokes, it was like, like inclusive for hate sounds funny, and that was the intention behind it. But now, there's like legal implications to us being inclusive for hate. Like, I never could have predicted that people would be like, I can't find enough hate on Ethan's channel. Let me go to Nick's channel instead. That is so fucking funny that this has occurred. Like, a bit for the channel has turned into a legal thing now. Yeah, legal precedent, dude. I'm legally I'm legally bound for hatred. Like, this is legitimately shocking to me to see this. And that was the comments of Joe Mega, Dan W99, and Flag. I'm watching you with that name. I don't know what that name's supposed to be. I'm assuming it's supposed to say flag. The fact that some of these comments came from several videos, let alone a non-TEI, that's the Teddy Entertainment Industries or whatever video, is not fully disclosed in the exhibit or supporting declaration. We were suspicious because engagement with the comments were cropped out of the screenshot. For context, this podcast has over 2,300 comments. Nicholas's video has 400 comments. If a comment has little to no engagement, it's buried deep within there, which makes it more difficult to find. And it only appears when somebody clicks the link of that particular comment. As a point of comparison, the top comment on Ethan's podcast has 4,400 likes and 44 replies.
Diablo 4. Nicholas of Hatred.
Thank you. Oh god, dude.
Did I not ask you nice enough?
This is dude, Joe Mega. Is Joe Mega in the chat right? Dude, Joe Mega in the chat just wrote me?
Denim's poor. H3 Snark mods poor. Snark lawyer Debard.
Dude, I'm screaming. I'm screaming, bro. Dude, this fucker is in the chat right now. You don't understand. You don't even understand that you're relevant to the lawsuit, Joe. Joe, you are relevant. That's you. That's you. You're right there.
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
Bad news, Joe. You might get called as a character witness and have to fight. No, I'm kidding. The top comment on Nicholas DeOrio's video has 601 likes and 23 replies.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffel's appreciated the
Exhibit 100 and supporting declaration give no indication where the comments depicted received significant engagement or were buried deep in the comments.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Upon further inspection, we discovered the 7 comments that the H3 Snark moderators had had 0 replies and a tiny number of likes. Comment 2 likes, comment really 2 likes, comment 7 likes, comment 3 likes, comment 5 likes, comment 3 likes, comment 4 likes. Third, despite proving only a tiny fraction of the comments from the 2225 podcast, we wanted to determine whether the comments were overall positive, negative, or completely unrelated to lawsuits. Exhibit 100 and its supporting declaration provide the impression that the selected comments were emblematic of all the comments. Upon investigation, we discovered that the vast majority were completely unrelated to Caseytron or the lawsuits. A significant number of comments did discuss Caseytron, were positive. True and correct screenshots of these comments along with their engagement is attached here too, and incorporated here in Exhibit 112. So that's there now. I think that's fucking hilarious, dude. Like, dude, it sounds like they were trying to pad out their statement with a bunch of bullshit. Thank you, by the way, fake name for the 20 gifted. They were fucking padding their shit out with a bunch of bullshit, and they couldn't even find 7 examples of Ethan's hate comments. They could only find.
To give a big shout out to Nicholas,
I guess 4. They could only find 4 because 3 of them are from me. I forgot about declaration. Dude, declaration, dude. All right, so we might go back to this right now, but
this really
I do want to show you some more stuff that was found in this. Lus put out a video talking about his 10 biggest takeaways from this statement, so we're going to look at this first.
Yeah, another...
Because I'm not reading 50,000 pages. I'm not a lawyer.
Big update, and the big update is on the Ethan Klein...
Because that's apparently not the only big thing that came from this whole situation.
Versus H3 Snark. Just going to read you some of the things that happened. So December 15th, opposition response.
Thank you for the 5 gifted.
Motion to submit additional evidence. Motion to quash. Filed by TED Entertainment.
So my understanding is after this, we find out if we're going to get, like, if all those Redditors are now going to be, like, sued personally, right? This is the response to the motion to quash. So from here, we find out if they're fucked.
Opposition response to motion, the declaration by Ron Bar-Nizma, who is Ethan's lawyer, and the declaration by Ethan and Hilla. And there also is notice by TEI and the motion
Happy holidays of
logic
to you.
of video exhibit. This case is still going. It's kind of interesting. Casey Tron is over. That one has settled.
Wait.
Frogan, there has been no update since October 3rd, October 5th.
Is Gila here? I didn't see Gila.
Sometime in
Or is... Wait, what? Wait, the quash was denied?
October. We are now in December. We totally skipped the month of November. And then...
Oh, the way he said it. I got you. I'm like, why is everyone writing that? Did I miss something important again? Dude, I remember the time that Gila came here, I had my fucking mic muted. So I was just sitting there completely dead in the water as it was playing. Like, I actually fucked that up. It was really funny.
There also has been no update on Denons. So the only case that's been updating frequently is this case right here. And the H3 Snark, they're almost at their 1,000 page, but they will probably get there responding to this. So what is this document about? So it is the TEI's opposition to those defendants.
All right. The H3 Snark motion demonstrates the present action is not about protecting their ability to criticize, but silencing any criticism made against them. This is the H3 Snark mod's fourth proffer of evidence in the third substantive brief. Not only is this improper for an administrative motion, it is a pattern of conduct by the H3 Snark mods to prevent TEI from providing an adequate response. Basically, they just keep... I'm assuming this means they're filling it with so much bullshit with an attempt to waste people's time, right? Which is kind of a criticism they made of Ethan's thing, I think.
Which is the H3 Snark mod's administrative motion.
Like, it's just a bunch of garbage.
So the key objections to the motion: improper admin motion.
Yeah, this was fucking submitted by Ban Empanada's lawyer. Yeah.
TEI argues that H3 Snark's
Quam, stand back. This could be you if you mess with Ban Empanada.
motion is improper because it is a substantive motion addressing the merits of the case and not a miscellaneous admin matter as required by local rule 711.
All right, we're going to move up here.
The local rule is meant for things like, oh, the page limit is too much. And I'm using that as
So their arguments aren't applicable to what they're actually claiming.
conduct intended
The motion lacks merit and is extremely prejudicial to TEI. The motion is intended to deprive TEI of adequate opportunities to respond to
to
misrepresentations.
prevent TEI from providing an adequate response. Local Rule 7.3d prohibits filing additional evidence after a reply brief. This is the very common case. It's like, why didn't you just include this?
Oh, you got swallowed up by the Gifted? I don't know if you've heard of the game Peak or not, but apparently over the weekend they had an in-game concert with, oh my god. I've never actually had to say this guy's name before. I'm stun locked right now. Is it BB No Money? Or is it BB Nos?
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas
Or is it
DeOrio.
Baby No Money?
Shout out.
Okay,
What
it's
I
Baby
want to
No
know
Money,
is this.
okay.
If it's proven that Snark mods gave doctored evidence, that is evidence tampering. Does that mean Tay gets the automatic subpoena to Reddit?
Well, it depends, right? What is, guys, I don't know what the definition of doctored would be, right? Is it doctored? Like, did they take the screenshot, edit the words? Would that be doctored? Or is a misrepresented argument considered doctored evidence? Like, to me, it goes, yeah, this is obviously doctored as somebody who has no legal knowledge at all whatsoever, but that could just as easily be wrong. I would have to ask somebody who actually knows what they're talking about to claim that. You know, it would get thrown out. Maybe, yeah.
Into the response, right? You had time. The response itself was over 700 pages.
Doctored usually means editing, right? Not false evidence. Well, I mean, I guess that could also be part of the fact that they cut out how many likes these things had. I think that's kind of reaching, though, wouldn't it be? Because they're arguing, yeah, they cut the likes away to make it seem like this evidence was viewed by more people, or it was more positively, like it was an active representation of the chat. But again, I think that doctored would probably mean making it look like 100 people liked a tweet that nobody liked. That's what I would see as doctored.
why do you have to continue to do? I mean, you're adding over a large amount of new evidence, which does change the case. Prejudice to TI. TI asserts it is severely prejudiced by the motion because it's forced to address new substantive arguments and evidence with the limited scope, 5 pages of an opposition to an admin motion. Something to remember here, there are actually page limits. I know this might sound crazy to you guys.
Oh, so so they're saying like, hey, look, you have to respond to all of this new shit, but you only have 5 pages to do that because of the way that it's formatted. So this is like, they're arguing that it's malicious, I'm guessing. That's
Can I say something to you, Nick?
That's what I
really
pulled
like
from that. Why?
So evidential and substantive argument, evidence on Casey-tron is irrelevant. So even if they were
So if they pump enough irrelevant shit in there and they force you to respond to all of it, that could be, that's not good.
Somehow able to get past these free...
Yeah, Snark is flooding the suit, and then they're limited in their ability to respond. I understand, yeah.
Key motions, key objections to motion, which I don't think they would. Number 1, improper admin motion. Number 2, violation of local rules and procedural abuse. And number 3, prejudice to TEI. It's kind of like a surprise. It doesn't make any sense. The evidence on Casey-tron is irrelevant. The H3 Snark...
All right, let's see. Is there anything else that I want to see? Motive behind the copyright lawsuit was further emphasized the following day.
Knox mods actions on Denons and Denons alone. That is the question that the judge has to answer because
once again treated. Thank you.
You care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
The H3 Snarkers are pulling the bit from Silicon Valley Season 2, Episode 9. Find arbitration. Where Hooley buried Pied Piper in thousands of pages of corporate documents.
Whoa! Well, it's funny because this is what they were.
Want to hear it?
Thank you. The Snarkers were complaining that Ethan was doing this to Denims and Frogan and Casey-tron. Like the previous argument was that they were just flooding this and making it more expensive for them to respond. So it's funny that the allegation against them is that they're doing that, but like actually doing that, right? Rather than providing meaningful arguments against Snark, once again, they treat their motion like their subreddit. They engage in rank speculation about what transpired during the mediation to impute ulterior motives regarding subpoenas to Reddit and Discord. This is another attempt by H3 Snark moderators to prevent TEI from providing a meaningful response, as it is bound by the confidentiality obligations from that mediation. Got it. Okay.
Anonymous, not have
a master's in projection.
No, Jane Doe as a victim. This is just people shitting on each other on Reddit. This is not a physical assault. This is not a...
The H3 Snark mods seek to use hearsay statements by Denims as evidence there was no conspiracy to siphon views away from TEI copyrighted works. Once again, the H3 Snark moderators are attempting to refute an argument that was never made. Further evidence is that Denims produced in discovery, along with the subsequent investigation, reveals the H3 Snark mods attempted to do so and collude with Denims. So, I don't know about this. This is something that I wanted to pull up right here. I think it's the Dan Saltman tweet is the important one. I don't know if this is actually a moderator. It seems like preliminary reporting is, yeah, this is an H3 Snark moderator. I don't know who this Dardis guy is, and I don't know how they got that information.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffel's appreciated the shout out.
Does anyone know the lore behind this person?
Fact. Snakes are smarter than you might think and can learn the layout of the house they're in, as pets, and even be trained using classic conditioning. If only the Snarkers were as smart as snakes. Pensive face.
All right, on January 21st, the H3 Snark mods with Discord username Dardis sent Denims a direct message on Discord stating, "Can you advertise on the H3 Snark before or after the content, or when the content puke is released? I try to time it to gather people there to join your stream, but we need you for this one so we don't boost Ethan's release." I feel like if this is real, like, not that, like, if it's real, because it's from the lawsuit, if this is actually a moderator, and that's actually the Discord tied to the moderator, this is really bad for them. This would be really bad for them. Emphasis added. On January 28th, Dardis sent a screenshot to Denim's Discord server from the H3 Snark that said, "Remember, just wait a bit to watch it on Denim's Twitch or other creators. We must not feed Ethan's engagement." Dardis responded to a user asking whether Denims would host a watch party. "I hope we do. I'm marketing like crazy for it. Emphasis added. Dardis clarified, promoting, sorry, snark mostly. Hopefully the content puke will be the nail in the coffin, but the amount of hate watching could help him survive a couple of quarters if all of us watch it. This shows the H3 snark mods lied in court about their intent to siphon views away from TEI. All right. This is like either absolutely nothing or a complete and total nuke. If that's a Reddit moderator, if that's a snark moderator, this is absolutely fucking worst case scenario for Denims and them, probably. Like, that is actually fucking crazy. They're completely deluded in their little bubble. I've heard privately from people, and I'm not going to name any names, they're skeptical about this, so I'm proceeding with caution. But I mean, that's fucking that would be fucking crazy if it turns out to be fully accurate. So that's like another aspect to this as well. I do want to take a look at a bit of Luss's video where he discusses this directly. I'd be
What's the
interested to see
name
what
of
his
the
take
guy
is on it.
Keemstar Orbiter?
Collusion
Nick
of True,
Oreo.
yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Oreo.
So let's take a look.
Addresses the context of the motion, noting his initial concern that the H3 snark mods were attempting to file their third substantive brief.
All right, I want to see this part, though. Is this it? No. I think he covers it in this.
Snark mod team on Denon's public Discord.
Or no, is this different? This might be different. I could have sworn I saw this in there. I guess not. All right, let's see what this says anyway. Oh, yeah, here. This is it. So this is additional information, I guess, on that topic.
H3 snark mod's assertion that TEI's lawsuits are solely for an improper purpose, such as unmasking those for unrelated wrong, silencing criticism.
What did Luss do to lose channel lawyer status? Luss has channel lawyer status. I think he does.
Nick,
would you argue that he's like the current lawyer mascot of this
lied.
channel?
They PURJURED.
Thank you. Because it's not Legal Mindset, and he's kind of the only one that we watch. But yeah, I was a little more skeptical of his content after the Carl Jobs thing.
Criticism are doxing and humiliating them. Casey Tron's public apology, he states,
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
All right, true and correct copy of the watch party Frogan, hosted by Frogan, was authenticated in the declaration submitted to the court. I also authenticated the complaint and documentary exhibits attached to the complaint in the Frogan action in my declaration blank. Said testimony and exhibits are incorporated, referenced herein. The Denims action, I previously testified some of the facts related to that.
Is Dark Vibe EU a virgin?
Okay.
No, I am not. Why would so many people be Googling that?
General assessments of Casey Tron's action of 3 copyrighted actions brought by TEI. I considered Casey Tron's action a clear-cut example of copyright infringement. As such, I drafted and was prepared to file on TEI's behalf a motion of partial judgment of the pleadings as the claim of a direct copyright infringement against Casey Tron. Ultimately, TEI did not file said motion in the hope that the matter can be resolved in mediation.
Filed on behalf of TEI to oppose their third substantial. I don't want to pick on lawyers who don't go to law school. I'm sure there are some really good ones out there, but this is not one of them. I mean, this is just embarrassing. Holy shit. I mean, like, how much, like...
Wow, what? Dude, what?
He is the... Ron Barnism is the attorney and partner, and he's also...
I've never heard him curse before!
Attorney on record for TEI. H3 Snark's mod's procedural advantage. The declarant alleges H3 Snark mod were attempting to file their third substantive brief, totaling 45 pages, and 4th submission of evidence.
Dude, he's literally coughing. That's how ridiculous this is. He caught Ethan's Tourette's.
It's wild. I don't know why any lawyer would allow this. Oh, yikes. Maybe a lawyer who didn't go law. I mean... I don't want to pick on lawyers who don't go to law school. I'm sure there are some really good ones out there, but this is not one of them. I mean, this is just embarrassing. Holy shit. I mean, like, how much, like, I'm still appalled. Like, what does Casey Tron's settlement have to do with contributory copyright infringement as regarding...
I remember watching one of Luss's previous videos where he was going through and he's like, none of this is applicable to what they're claiming. They're totally fucked here. But you never really know until things actually happen. Well, things are actually happening now.
They're not the same person, right? They're not even in...
Are they considered a lawyer? Okay, so I know about this. It's like Suits in real life, right? So instead of lying about going to law school and being a fraud, right? in California, there's a niche legal exception where you can be a lawyer if you passed the bar and did not go to law school. You can be a lawyer, you can practice law, and that is the position this lawyer is in.
The same state.
They're not necessarily grabbing cream of the crop here.
It's wild. Reject.
It's what Kim Kardashian is doing? Yeah.
Compromise proposal. Bar Nissan proposed a free-stage process, including a 15-page short reply for TEI to ensure fairness.
Thank you.
Yes, but
on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Did Casey Tron already rat on the snark mods? Felted. Poor. Ring the triangle.
I don't think so, technically. I think this is actually even more catastrophic.
Snark's mod council
they nuked themselves.
Rejected it.
Hey, thank you for the gifted.
Free copyright actions. TI is involved in free copyright actions. The Casey Tron, the Frogan, the Dennis.
Dude, that tipster quote is still so fucking funny. He's just casually there. Is this really lolly? Dude.
Settlement agreement will not be shared in public. Filing.
So this is the part that's actually relevant to us. I think we're here. During discovery, I serve requests for the production on denims on behalf of TEI. Some of the requests are sought documents and communications between the H3 Snark moderators and denims. Denims responded to discovery requests by stating she did have responsive documents and said communications. In response to the request, Denims produced a single communication from an H3 Snark mod with the Discord username of Dardis. So this is what okay, so then this is Denims selling out the moderator. So Denims is claiming this is a moderator of H3 Snark, and she's the source of it. Okay, that's what I was missing from the previous thing.
It's a big news, right? The more evidence they're submitting, the bigger their H3 Snark is digging their own graveyard. There does seem to be an H3 Snark moderator called Dartius. I do not know, and maybe they will respond. Is Dartius one of the people being represented by a lawyer who didn't go to law school? Is Dartius someone else that we don't know? Is it kind of like a Roman P character who is not one of these Jane Does being represented? But
bro, if the guy who's like, I'm a Snark moderator or whatever, that guy is like not I don't think that guy is a Snark moderator. People are like, dude, he's exposed himself. I'm like, that guy's just not affiliated. He's fucking with you. I don't think that guy's real.
You know, somebody who's probably in a different country. Who is Dartius? Because Dartius is sinking the whole case for the other H3 Snark mod.
Yeah, that is kind of that. I mean, that's going to be fucking nuclear if that turns out to be relevant.
Essentially, in my opinion, he's basically giving evidence that he is guilty. Call for engagement, boycott, messages from Dartius on Denin's Discord server. That's where they got the evidence. Explicitly instructed the community to wait a bit and watch it on Denin Twitch stream or other creators.
Yeah, so this is what I was waiting on.
That sounds like contributory copyright infringement to me. But what do I know? I'm just a copyright attorney for the last 10 years.
Dude, I can't believe that Bad Empanada's lawyers did this, dude. That was so nice of him to let like Ethan borrow his like insanely good legal team, you know? Imagine being a mod for the Denim's Discord server. Oh, God. They look at her like Dan Clancy looks at every woman ever. All right. From here, let's take a look at... Oh, speaking of Caleb Hammer is now putting a bounty on Frogan's head.
I really like
and no, not in a bad way, okay? In like a financial help way. We're trying to help Frogan get a job, okay?
I mean, there's no way she's good with her finances, so I don't think she could accept that deal.
Something to you, Nick? I really like it.
Mr. Gold, if you hear this, let's just make it $10 for her to come on the show. And I'll match that 10,000 to come on the show to charity of her choice, and I'll match that. And then anyone else that wants to contribute to the pile, feel free.
Is this really lolly?
Feel free. What's next in the Frogan lore?
You don't know what you did. Oh my God. He just goes on there and calls her broke and makes her cry. He's like, what's wrong?
She should move.
Which I will do.
Oh.
Happily.
The breakdown is going to be great.
I really like it.
Dude. So we got $10,000 from Asmund Gold. We've got $5,000 personally. I think it's up to total really 20K. This is absolutely, dude. You got to go on financial fucking. You got to go on.
It's not gonna come on.
No.
There's no way.
No, you got to go on.
20,000 hours to the charity of your choice. Sounds pretty awesome.
It does.
It's time to go on Caleb Hammer. I think even Scott Schaefer would admit that it is time for Frogan to go on Caleb Hammer.
I don't think she gives a fuck though.
No, she doesn't. She's
charity wise.
People
if this was if this was
really
20,000 personally.
Oh, it's 10,000 so it's $20,000. 5,000 is personal if she wants to keep the money.
I think she.
So it would be either 15 to her or 20 total, with 10 going to a charity of her choosing.
I really like
Dude, it's $10,000 for Palestine. You can finally contribute.
Consider it
positively. Negatively, you've been contributing the entire time with all your bad takes on Twitter, causing a bunch
Can I say something to you, Nick?
Actually,
I really like you.
If Ethan Klein is bad for Palestine, it's Frogan's fault. When people say that Ethan Klein has done like horrific things for the Palestinian cause by continuing to like shit on pro-Palestinian creators,
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
This literally only happened specifically because Frogan made a tweet on October 7th. Otherwise, none of this would have occurred. So if anything, Frogan is actually like the biggest fucking issue in terms of content creation covering Palestine.
Sure.
But I don't.
People like this that are performative activists, they don't actually give a fuck. No. They just want to sit there and milk and feel good and get their support based on what...
Wait, she tweeted explicitly no? I don't cover Frogan's tweets because she has me blocked. And unfortunately, that's been like kind of a good deterrent because I can't really link things well. What has she been talking about? She's been fighting over her nails recently. I don't need a YouTube financial advisor to try to degrade me for content since that's what's popular. All right, but Frogan, do you think that you're doing something here? Of course that's why you're being invited on. I don't think you realize how this works. You're shaking the cup and we're filling it. But you have to dance a little first, I get Caleb would probably tell you this is for your best interest. This is because we want you to succeed. No, I want you to dance and then I'll put a quarter in the cup. That's what I want. But whoa! Dude, bro, out of nowhere, bro. That's so much. Holy shit, dude. Yo. Dude, it's like, yeah. I don't even need a YouTube financial advisor to try to degrade me for content since that's what's popular. Let me clear a few things up. I wasn't crying for my audience for money. I had a normal reaction to what a friend said when they called in. People sit in my chat and screen record the entire thing. It's like, no, they don't. You barely get clipped. The A-logs can't even watch you. You're that boring. You're unclippable. Dude, sometimes we get lucky and there just happen to be some loser sitting there for 24 hours straight that actually got something of value. I guess, maybe. But like, if people were actually doing what you're saying, we would see a lot more because you really don't have a lot of like impulse control. Clipping is turned off on my channel solely to hate watch and post clips out of context. I am allowed to have feelings about my own life for the community I've built. You quite literally said, liar, do the math, I need to pay rent, while you're talking about how you've only got like 180 subscribers the entire half of the month. So, no, you did. Okay, just to be clear, you were crying to your audience for money. That's why your friend called in. Your response was probably justified. I don't know. I feel like if Frogan was in a situation like the one that she's in now, she probably warned that guy not to come in here and do any crazy shit. Or just kind of assume maybe that your close personal friend wouldn't annihilate you publicly. Frogan is doing the unfortunate thing when a funny clip comes out. And they're sitting here being like, no, you can't laugh at that clip because I don't think it's not that bad, guys. I don't think it's that bad. No, it is that bad. It is at your expense. It is very funny, and I can laugh at it. And your explanation has not made me suffer in any way. I have loved streaming for years, and I wouldn't be doing it still if there weren't so many positives. But after being harassed, kind of self-inflicted, don't we think? Targeted, like people talked about you after you talked about them, I guess, sure, and dogpiled across every space of the internet for over 2 years now. I don't think that's like, you kind of get talked about the least. Like, Denims is infinitely more clippable than you, right? I would argue that. Would you argue that?
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Let's look at the quote. Mommy needs rent money. Keep crying.
Here, you're not a victim. I'm not victim blaming. You've been the aggressor. It's not everyone else's fault that you have no impulse control and you can't navigate the online social landscape that you've created. If you didn't want to get hate, maybe you shouldn't have made comments about how you're going to do a donation goal to fly a fake plane into a cake Twin Towers. Maybe you shouldn't have made those comments about veterans and doubled down after people started criticizing you, only then to just call them liars, right? Maybe just avoid that whole Twitch thing. Like, these are all things that you did and you received like a response for them. Maybe, do you think that your tiny stream, your tiny pathetic stream deserved the attention that it got? Maybe it got too big. It's like, well, you don't get to pick when you go viral. You should be just grateful that you even had the opportunity to be seen by that many people. You'll never get that opportunity on your own, right? You're not talented. But even in that, even with that said, right? Even considering that these are some of like the worst clips that people have had go around, I guess, recently, I can't help but notice that you seem to be the problem in all of them, and it's just, you're getting shit. Maybe if your friends didn't astroturf you to the top of Twitch, maybe there wouldn't be so much animosity towards you. Maybe if you weren't the rising star, despite the fact that all of your peers have completely outpaced you, and they were outpacing you even when you won, maybe that's like a contributing factor. Maybe it's the fact that Twitch tried to astroturf you by putting you on the front page, made you like Woman of the Year or some shit, when your content's fucking terrible and you're not really very interesting. Maybe that's created some animosity. I do think that Twitch has a problem by protecting certain streamers and by pushing certain streamers, and it creates animosity when like a large audience watches their guy get fucked over through the same policies that allow these other people to thrive. When you don't ban Amaranth permanently after her 17th nipple leaks onto the internet, but Bob gets banned because Bob is like a random person I'm creating for the sake of this, gets banned because he made funny meme joke forever, right? People start to have animosity towards specifically these female content creators, these women on Twitch who don't seemingly get banned the same way that everybody else does. So some of this, like, there is sexism in the gaming community. Some of that is quite literally just because like these people have been getting insane levels of treatment. That's not like, it's not, I guess, expanded to the wider Twitch audience, and people have been fucking tired of it for a really long time. Frogan is also a recipient of this astroturfing and probably also a recipient of some of this anger. But yeah, I don't know. That's my take. I see a lot of this stuff. It's like, well, why do people hate Pokimane so much? Why do people hate I don't know if Pokimane's really a great example, but definitely a lot of those like morgue pie types where it's like it pops up on your fucking thing. You know the account, right? The one that posts like the bans. This is her 37th ban. It's like, do you think that I could get banned 37 times? Now I could do things that would get me banned 37 times, but like, do you think that I could get banned 37 times and remain a partner? Do you think I could get banned 17 times and remain a partner? How does somebody get banned over 10 times for mostly the same infraction and their ban is still 24 hours or less? No, they'd permanently ban you. Moving right along. I think my attitude towards streaming should be expected. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it's my primary source of income, and I have to show up regardless of how I feel. Wow, look at that. Seems like you got bullied into going to work. But I can't stress enough. I can't stress enough that it's not enough. What you're doing is not enough. You need to be standing ready for his arrival. And you know who I'm talking about.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
Yeah, time to get to the unemployment office. Holy shit, dude. I make no ad revenue anymore, and I haven't for over a year because Twitch took it away from me when I was wrongfully banned. Oh, okay, so you deserve to be homeless then. Dude, I have no sympathy for you. Absolutely, go fuck yourself. You were not banned. Actually, wait. Actually, no. No. No, I'm amending this. I'm amending this. She's right. She's right. She was banned wrongfully. No, she was banned wrongfully. You're right. She was. Does anybody? Yeah, Twitch fucked her over. Yeah, no, she was 100%. You know why she was banned wrongly? Because she wasn't banned for the veteran comment. Twitch gave her a pass on that. They banned her for the Arab to Jew tier list. That's not a fair ban. Can you tell me in any other scenario where a Twitch employee would approve your fucking event and then it gets bad publicity and they can justify banning you for a month and permanently demonetizing your channel as a result? How is that Frogan's fault? How would that not be Twitch's fault? How does Frogan have more power over what the topic is for a panel at TwitchCon than fucking Twitch? No, she's right. She was wrongfully banned. She was a scapegoat for that company. They're responsible. They have to sign off on it. They don't just let you get up there and make whatever show you want. No, she's right. No, Twitch totally fucked her over. Twitch used her to get out of it. Yeah. No, she's fine. Now, she should have been banned 50 different times. I do not care that they took her ad revenue away. She got away with murder multiple times. Guys, there's a direct line in the TOS that says the veterans are a protected class. They are in most places. So that comment was the same month. That should have gotten her banned. And she got the biggest ban during that entire situation.
Nicholas DeOrio.
But that being said, no, she's actually correct here. It was a huge part of my income, and now I solely rely on subscribers in terms of Twitch, which is more unpredictable. I'm actively working on diversifying my content across different platforms and shifting my talents, of which she has none. Behind the scenes production work for other content creators, so she's going to become an editor.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Listen, when my YouTube friends have quit, they become editors. You know who's an editor right now? You want to know who's an editor? I'm not leaking anything, right? Bo Blacks is an editor now. And he is not the only one. John Swan is the editor now. John is an editor. Bo Blacks is an editor. Someone just said, how? He can't edit. I don't know. Oh, you mean she can't edit? I don't know how Bo Blacks is an editor. I have no idea. Augie's not an editor. Not that I'm aware of. Augie's going to be streaming on Kick now, which means the only person who'd run in my time slot left again. I have no competition anymore. I have allegiance to NoCal. If I'm suddenly not getting subscribers that I've been getting for years on top of no ad revenue, I'm obviously going to struggle. Well, then that's obviously time to look for other employment. The platform has also been seeing a steady decline of spending and many other... Oh, it's the platform's problem that you can't get any viewers. Frogan, don't you average like 200 viewers? How the fuck are you... How are you pro off of like 200 viewers? Dude, like what Oilers were keeping you alive? Don't you run the same time as H3? We overlap a little bit, but I mean, I don't, he doesn't stream till midnight Eastern Standard. Also, there's like a lot of viewers there. So I don't know. I don't think that he's pulling a shitload for me. It's not like I get like a huge boost when he leaves. What do we have here? Hours watched, peak viewers. Her peak viewership right now on this Twitch analytical site that I'm looking at is 477. Her average viewers is sub 100. Let me repeat that. Her average viewership is sub 100. That is not professional money. It's just not. The platform has also been seeing a steady decline of spending, and many other long-term full streamers are feeling it as well. But you're not that either? I mean, you shouldn't be. Statistically, you're definitely not. Especially in the last few months, I am not struggling due to poor budgeting or frivolous spending. Money is tight in a lot of industries right now. You have 92 average viewers. So no, I will not be coming on your show. I have seen your content and it doesn't align with what I'm experiencing. As a fellow content creator, I hope you understand the complexities of this career path and how it can affect someone's financial situation and how it has no place to be discussed in your show.
Is the white Frogan.
But again, she's turning down $20,000 when she's begging for rent money on stream. And she's trying to like, I don't know, make a stand here. What else do we got? So this is the whole thing. This Leia thread right here is talking about Frogan's nails, right? So apparently it's between $135 to $200 for her nails, but a full set of nails with extensions and removal of gel extensions is $135.
I got the best nail set of my life the other day.
Now, my question to you is, how does she wipe? But I almost don't want to know. Dude, it's Wednesday, my dudes. That is awful. Is this on Ethan's soundboard yet? Dude, I love this. We're gonna...
Look at them. Look at them. And on top of how beautiful they are, they match my outfit today.
Nick,
dude, she's wearing one of her 3 fits
on Twitter.
Biggest cat in the world.
Okay, so that's enough of that. Thank you for the 10 gifted. So she could possibly spend additional 20 for nail art as well. These are prices specifically from her manicurist. So you know what her defense to this statement is, though? Do you know what her statement is? She does my nails for free because she's one of my very good friends in exchange for content. I hope this helps.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? And then she admits that she did pay for her nails, but it was old prices. So they're not $135 nails. You're actually...
I always do the possible.
You're getting free work done because you can't afford it. And she feels bad for you. Yeah. You're paying her in clout and exposure like your boss used to for his editors.
Can I say something to you, Nick?
Here's the own,
really
guys. I actually
Why?
just... I don't even pay her. She just does it to me for free. Yeah, isn't that great? April 2024. Look at this.
These are 120.
Can I say something
Yeah,
to
she
you,
was...
Nick?
Dude,
I really
back
like
when she was making
Why?
money, she was flexing how much her nails cost.
These are 120.
Oh my god, dude.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I
Thank
really
you.
like you.
Why? Paid in exposure. Yeah, dude, guys, listen. Communism is about making more money. Dude, that's what socialism is. Redistribution of clout. These are quotes from Hassan Piker. The redistribution of clout clip never went around far enough. I don't think most people have that one, but it is so good. The fucking redistribution of clout. Yeah, I can actually grab that really quick. I think I can grab it. Did I? Yeah. Oh god, no, it's crashing. Oh, please don't crash my computer. That'd be awkward. Dude, where is this? Is this it?
Idiots, okay? This way, you can do whatever you want with your own computer. They're so fucking stupid. Like, they're too stupid for their own good. They're just like waiting. They're like, please exploit the shit out of me.
No, not that one.
Sometimes I do understand why the fuck rich people exploit the fuck out of these idiots, okay?
Dude, sometimes I understand why rich people exploit idiots. This one. This is the one.
Dude. Socialism, unironically, is about making sure that you make more money. They said, this is...
Dude, socialism is about making more money, dude. That's what it is. What a commie. Dude, he's a fucking... I love that one. I love that clip. Rob's Media. Papa God is going to do an AI video over scratching down Nick's back. Thank you, fake name. I don't know if that one got skipped or it's coming now. I don't have lash extensions, but they're strip lashes. 10 reusable pairs for $7 on Amazon.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Gluing shit from Hobby Lobby to your fingers is $120.
I haven't gotten lip fillers since 2022, and I use the Elf Brown lamination
Honestly,
gel.
Frogan wasn't my hardest
Why is she
time
responding to all of this? She does my nails for free because she's one of my good friends. Live and chillin', get in, Frogan. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. That's nuts. Thank you.
In the meantime,
Twitter. Yeah, dude, she doesn't want to do financial audit and like lower herself to that. Meanwhile, she's doing financial audit on Twitter. I need Caleb Hammer to find out how many times she's used Klarna for Uber Eats. I know it. I know if you look at her fucking stuff, despite what she says, this girl's dropping at least 20 grand a year on Uber Eats. Some of which probably was financed. But yeah, this is the Caleb
what they
clip.
advocate for. It's so stupid. Okay, well, I'll amend my offer. Asman can do whatever he wants with his 10. I'll donate. I'll match that donation, 10,000 to a charity of your choice, or you can choose, and it has to be publicly disclosed, or $5,000 cash to you.
It's like, no, I want them to embarrass you. That's why you need to take it. Yeah. Moving right along now, we've got some Hassan Piker that we're going to take a look at, and then we're going to do some iDubbbz. XQC and Asmongold both think Hassan should help out Frogan financially. Of course they do.
Substitute Joker. With what fucking paint? And you're the one that... we were having fun. You're the one that fucking ruined everything.
What do you mean I ruined everything?
AB dropped 20 on Uber Eats. Listen, dude, if you could maximize the time that you'd be using to go get that food, and you have the resources to do it, that's totally fine. If you're making money and you could afford to do that, do it.
What's wrong with you? Can you hear me?
It's all good. Just wait for Hassan to redistribute the wealth, and you know, I mean, didn't he do like a whole skit with her? I mean, surely the means of production are better pay off. No? the guys that means of production. Surely she's gonna get her.
Dude, every time I go on a trip, the first thing I do is I take out Uber Eats and I find like a 7-Eleven or something, and I get like water, fucking Gatorade, beer, fucking some snacks. I just order a shitload of stuff and have it delivered to the hotel.
Her cuts out of the video. She's on the video for that much. It means the production. It means that she's.
Dude, cocaine? No, they don't have cocaine on there.
She'd be getting a cut out of that. Maybe some royalties. No.
Scroll down, lip filler. Oh, wait, yeah, she was responding to the allegations that she hasn't done lip filler in years or something. I don't know, dude.
Why can't you just be normal? It's so so easy. Hassan will.
Dude, they finally translated the previous clip to English.
Help her. He should. It's one of his fucking mods. Hassan should help Frogan. He should. That's the way it is.
That's fucking funny. Wait, I shouldn't say guys, because guys aren't going to answer this. Girls, lip filler. Does it make your lip feel funny? Like, does your lip feel numb? If you, like, I guess, like, put your lip on your lip, does it feel like there's something wrong? Like, what is that? What is the sensation of having, like, lip filler as a guy? Yes, it does. You can kind of feel it. You lose the ability to fully control it, so your lip just starts fucking doing shit. Dude, your lip just starts fucking pulsating. I can't control it. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. Never had it. Yeah, it makes it numb. That sounds awful. That sounds absolutely awful. Nick, try tingly lip gloss. I'm actually not going to do that. I'll ask Larix and Boblax about their thoughts on this. I think I'm not going to delve down in that direction. Why does this shit look... out of the corner of my eye, this shit looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Hassan gives more money to Candace Owens than Frogan, Casey, and Denims combined. Fucking truther moment right now. He was chirping... He jumped in on his fucking YouTube account to chirp Candace Owens and gave her $10 roonies to pop up on the screen. That is literally more than he contributed to Casey Tron. Is that not awesome? Nick, there's so many Stranger Things makeup collections. Oh, dude. There we go. There we go. I'll put that right next to the Pandora. And he posted it on his own Instagram. Yeah, it's him bragging about his contribution to the person who really needed it most. Holy fuck, dude. And again, I think Gila Klein gave me like $10 or $20 one time, and they said that she supported Ultimate Rape Review for that. What did Hassan Piker just support with his $10 Dollaroonie right here? What is Hassan Piker now co-signing? If a $10 donation to a YouTube channel means that you like support every single thing somebody has ever said ever, then what does Hassan Piker stand for now? Remember when Gila donated to DeOrio's stream and Snark said that was proof Gila was encouraging the rape review man? Using their logic, I find Hassan donating rather interesting. In this case, it's different because Hassan isn't Jewish. Does that say 240,000 live viewers? What is wrong with people? It's at 300K now. Giving money to far-right extremists and canonizing her silly show by making jokes. You know, it'd be one thing to meme like this in normal circumstances, but why are you doing this while Candace is going on an anti-Semitic Nazi fucking rampage? That's funny. Now, up next... Alright, I gotta have a fucking talk with you, because clearly some people are new fans and they haven't been here long enough to know the truth. This guy fucking sucks. This guy really fucking sucks. Like, actually lol-cow levels of cringe. No, not that guy. Fucking this guy. This fucking guy. This monstrosity on the screen right now. This Santa Decides guy, you think he's probably like a niche Santa account? He's not. He's a lol-cow. This guy, I don't even remember what it was. This guy had a complete fucking mental breakdown like 2 years ago. From the Santa Decides YouTube account. Yeah, the Santa Decides account. This guy's a psycho. And then I guess like a couple of, like after that, he was trying to reboot as like not Santa Decides, and he wanted to start a talk show podcast where he addressed his critics, and he invited me on. I got a DM from fucking Santa Decides asking me to do a sit-down podcast conversation with him. I mean, I laughed it off because that's ridiculous. But yeah, no, let me see if I can find that. This guy wanted to have a whole... Yeah, dude, Santa Decides wanted to have a whole... Dude, what is this? Dude, this is. I'm leaking these. I'm sorry, Santa. I'm sorry. Don't put me on the naughty list. I'm leaking these.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Next video. The Santa situation is insane.
I'm leaking these because this is too funny not to. Santa decides, hi, because I guess he said DM me, and he goes, yo, I had an idea for a podcast. I think that I'd like to have you on the first one. You've disagreed with me for a long time on many things, even had me blocked, but there are lots of things that you say that I either find funny or agree with. The idea for the podcast is common ground. I want to bring people on. This is Santa Claus, by the way. Santa Claus wants to start a fucking Bridges podcast with me. Dude, Santa Claus was like, Erudite, I'm sorry, I'm taking your show. This guy wanted to build a bridge with me. It's fucking Santa Claus. Dude, it's just so funny because it's fucking Santa Claus. This isn't even the controversy. I forgot what the controversy was. There's an after hours all about it. This is like way after, but it's a different twist on the internet. Instead of people shitting on each other, everyone could take the Logan Paul KSI route. Worst case scenario, you hop on and get shit on by me. Nothing to lose here. Thanks for the DM, by the way. I'm also thinking of adding a twist in the future where if people make it through the entire podcast without arguing, they split $10,000. Disagree on things. Cool to say no. Dude, I ignored him and he's like, it's cool to say no, you know, long messages. I know. Thanks for the DM. Dude, Dark Viper. Hi, y'all. My moderators had reached out to you. Yeah, this guy sent all of his rapid fire and he's like, hello? It's okay if you say no. I never actually responded to this. Dude, Santa Decides is probably sitting there going like, what the fuck? It's been 3 years. Why do you even remember this? Which is fair, I guess. I don't know. Leaky Nick strikes again. I don't know. Dude, he didn't do the podcast. It's been 3 years, you know? It's fine. It's fine. At least I wasn't putting up my LEDs on my refrigerator, you know? Were you putting RGB on your fridge, you motherfucker? We're on the same... Dude, we're locked right now, Turbo. Turbo Dream 12. We're locked right now. Oh, that's funny. That's... It's okay for you to say no. Finger emoji, finger emoji. Did you ever find out where it's located? It's in the North Pole. Bro responds like a nice guy and gets left on red on Snapchat. Yeah. Dude, yeah, it's like a Snapchat. It's like, I want to fucking blank on your blank. You know, it's okay to say no. I'm just kind of wondering. I was wondering if you're going to respond or something. Okay, it's like really awkward now. I was like really hoping that you'd respond to that message. I don't really know. Where do we stand now? What do we do from here? Oh, shit. Hey, just checking in to see if we're like cool. Oh, it appears I've been blocked. Hey, yeah, listen, if we're cool, just let me know, you know? I've sent you my list, please respond.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? I don't know, dude, I had to include that. Apparently, Hassan Piker has been losing a shitload of... Not a shitload, obviously he's got 2 million, but he's been negative almost every day. Ooh, down 1,000 in the last 30 days. If only you knew how bad things really are. From here, Hassan started fighting his chatters again, which I guess this could be a new song. I'm not sure how loud he gets in this one.
Does Asmon being your top political streamer competition ever make you wonder if there's some inherent limitations to Twitch political commentary? I think it makes me wonder about the inherent limitations of the average American's IQ.
Dude, he's so fucking tired of getting questions, and anything Asmongold just sends him through the roof now. It's amazing. Also, whoever's clipping these things, can you just clip them at 1x speed, please? Like, this clip's already 4 minutes. Can it just be 8?
Inherent limitations to the platform's allowance on...
Are you an SQ or a Santa questioner?
Well, not even...
Yeah, I can't hear the bell anymore.
An average American. He has mostly a European audience, right? The average Westerner, mega cope for usual... Yeah, you talk. Look. I love Asmongold fans coming in here to try to big brain debate. Asmongold consistently signaling that he loves and supports every fucking right-wing reactionary, and then turning around and being like, actually, you don't have a high enough IQ to understand Asmongold is actually doing this debate, you guys.
Then why are you even engaging with it? Why don't you just ignore Asmongold? I don't understand this entire thought process that you seem to have here.
You hate that he's better than you, Lemafayal, brother?
Bro, why would you read a message that says you hate that Asmongold is better than you if you're secure with yourself and the content that you're providing? Like, why would you even consider that for a second?
That's a self-report more than anything else that you could have possibly said. Please.
By the way, we just hit 650 subscribers on Twitch. Thank you guys for your continued support over there. Yeah, honestly, guys, I didn't know how Twitch would be this year. I've been streaming for less hours than usual, but you guys, even during the recession, have been able to keep me afloat. I love my audience, especially the Twitch viewers.
Please go up to any normal person in the real world and present both of us in any commentary, shape, or form, and admit to people in the real world, maybe your family members, that one is better than the other. Okay? Do the bus driver test. I just watch the way people react. He's rotting your brain worse than his teeth. Stop letting him control your brain. Falling for the bait. Dumbass, you're actually so slow. You talk about and watch.
So people are saying that I should get my nails done with all the money that I make from Twitch. I can't do that, though. And there's a reason why. I think some people somewhere would win some betting pool if I did that. I think like somebody would make a lot of money. I don't know who it is, but there's obviously some betting pool right now on that exact thing. And I think that somebody would be making a lot of money.
On Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Asman, so much your viewers may as well tune into his streams. Then you'll drop to number 7 top streamer. Megacope for usual. I sound a lot like you, don't I? That's me. I'll take my ban now. Why would I ban you? I'm entertained by people like yourself tuning into this broadcast.
Oh, dude, no. I'm actually not mad right now. I'm actually so secure of myself that I'm going to let you stay. Because why would I ever want to ban such a good chatter who's not taking me off track and ruining my show?
It's good. You literally unironically flexed your favorite streamer's rotting teeth. I don't think you understand. You are a...
How is he getting a W flexing these? Like, he's flexing rotting teeth, yes, and he's winning. Like, what's happening?
So,
oh, no! What am I going to do?
The irony, Hassan encountered more Asman fans in China. Lol.
True.
Creature of the internet.
I recommend watching Nicholas
Your
DeOrio's
existence
latest
defies
video.
like I'm not going to make a naturalistic argument in
oh no
usual circumstances, but your existence defies the nature of man. Okay? In the absence of the internet, a creature such as yourself would not exist.
Wait, what do you think your audience is, bro? Wait, how do you think you financed your car, your house, your dog, and your mom?
Also, yeah, Roachman does ban more than I do. Holy, here come threats from your community. I know.
Dude, he needs the chat to give him good rebuttals. That's brutal.
Victimhood. You're the biggest victim. Everyone is yelling at you. Everyone is out to get you. I know.
He financed his mom. Bro, he needed that $1 trillion house to put his mom, to retire his mom.
You're right. Most people are saying...
He really called that dude a creature. He did it in the most politically safe way he could. But yeah, if he was unchained right now, he would be screaming about how this guy's like retarded. But he can't possibly get away with it.
A new pet. Part of that is because you think being banned from this community is a big flex or something. You know what I mean? Do you want me to PM my whispers now? Oh no, are people saying mean things to you in your whispers, dude? Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Didn't you cry that people would like say mean things about you in Asmongold's chat back in the day before I guess he became a conservative pundit?
Chat, don't do that. Literal death.
And when people say chat don't do that, what they actually mean, and I'll translate it for you, is I want plausible deniability. But I secretly hope you do it.
Death threats, Lamau, get a...
I know. I'm not speaking for the first person there, but...
Get a grip. Did I offer you a death threat? No. Also, it's ironic because every single day there's another Asmongold viewer in here openly stupid enough to say the literal death threat out loud as opposed to a private whisper. But I think you can...
Dude, no, I have the smart fans who send death threats in private, but the Asmongold ones, they're stupid. They do it in front of everybody, like jackasses.
And also, go and report those people that are sending you death threats if you are that scared. I'm just better than you is a hell of an argument. It's not one that I normally deploy, but I think in this circumstance, it's one of those instances where you can just kind of let what you're seeing on screen do the talking for you.
Again, this is 4 minutes of his stream, and it's not even 4 because we're obviously sped up right now.
The guy, Keemstar Orbiter,
how?
Nick Oreo.
How does he get him? How does he get locked down this hard?
You know, it's objective reality. I think I'm so popular in here. I'm glad that this community has made you hold on to life for longer.
Nick just started insulting
that
me viciously
sweet grip
on Twitter.
on life. Why is it that in so many of these circumstances, all of this devolves into, I just pissed and shit in my pants, but I forced you to smell it, and therefore I'm the one who won. Why is that always your first argument? And neither of these streamers leave their house. Nothing is happening. Yes, you're right.
Was that a cut? Wait, did that just cut?
Argument. And neither of these streamers leave their house. Nothing is happening.
Bro, he's still got... Wait, guys, this is a cut clip. This was longer than we even realized.
Happening. Yes, you're right. I famously never leave my house. That's why I was in New York for Zoran's election victory party, then Washington, D.C., then back to LA, then to 5 different cities and 5 different provinces in mainland China, then back to LA again.
Just stop
then
responding!
Also,
Everyone just stop! Just stop! That's even a critique that I could apply to Caleb Hammer. Some of the stuff that he was talking about today, I was just like, why are you even giving this the time of day? Like, why are you even engaging with this? And that's not even related to the Scott stuff. Like, why are you picking fights with random people? Like, you're a financial advisor with a very successful show. Why do you want to get in the mud? Why does everyone want to get in the mud? This is the only way that you could get fucked, is if you keep doing this. This is the most easy way to, I don't know, this is the financial equivalent to buying a shit coin, but with clout capital instead of money.
back to Ireland for the week.
Like, you could plus off of a shit coin if you know what you're doing, or if you're scamming people, but you probably won't.
Again,
it's probably going to be actively at your detriment. Thank you guys for hitting the goal. You guys know the deal. You've earned the goal. Now from here, Hassan Piker is talking about the new terror. I'm probably not going to, this is only a minute clip. We'll take a look at it, but I haven't really covered any of the terror stuff.
Do you believe it's fake? Be real? Oh, dude. There's only two alternatives here.
Wait, is he talking about the mass shooting? I thought it was the mass shooting.
There's only two options. Either they tapped into a group of LARPers, like the silliest of the sort, or it's just completely made up.
Oh, no, there's actually... No, I don't know what he's talking about then, because he's definitely not talking about the shooting. No, that literally can't be the mass shooting. What is he talking about?
I'm so glad I fucking stamp out this kind of LARPy bullshit with regular fucking frequency, okay? This is also part of the reason why I do this, because some of you dumb fucks, I think, if I didn't do this, would...
No, I need to see more context in this clip. This is a thing I'll bring back next stream if it's still relevant. But a minute like this about a mass shooting, or potentially about a mass shooting, I need to see more than a minute of that. That was I shouldn't even have played that on the stream. That's not enough. This is more of our speed. Hassan wants to compare his political predictions to Asmongold. I feel like I nailed a lot. Should be thinking about doing politics. I would love to see an Asmongold tackle one of these things. What are his for 2026?
Politics stuff? Yeah, you're right. I feel like I nailed a lot of this stuff. I should maybe think about doing politics. I would love to see an Asmongold try to tackle one of these things. Like, what?
This is the Ethan Klein quote. I would love to see Leafy try to exist in today's climate. The stuff that he was doing would never fly.
I would love to see an Asmongold try to tackle one of these things. Like, what are his political predictions for 2026? You know, boobs will get bigger in video games.
If that was his only take, then wouldn't that not be like completely inconsequential for you? If you were the most scared of Asmongold saying that boobs should be bigger in video games, it shouldn't even be on the map, right?
That's it. That's the only thing.
Dude, Smash JT is going to be really happy about that, but everyone else, I don't know. Who cares?
You didn't do shit. PR year? It was a PR year. It was actually a PR year, low-key. There was a lot of good PR, and then there were also a lot of bad PR. If you watch your old streams, you were way more grumpy. I was also way happier on my old streams too, though.
When he was screaming, he was way happier. Now that he's rich, he found out that money doesn't buy happiness, and he's seeking it in other ways.
My highs were high, my lows were low. Now it's just more like neutral and then negative.
Keep in mind, every other stream he bounces back from like mega depresso mode, and he's like, dude, this is fantastic, I'm fucking on the top of the world. And then he just starts talking candidly. He's like, yeah, this whole year has been neutral to depressing. There hasn't been like a single high the entire streaming year.
Packwatch, Joe Brandon.
He's literally so fucking miserable. It's delicious.
Nancy Pelosi, Mitch McConnell already dead. Well, I got 1 out of 3. And Joe Brandon did literally get ass cancer, so... Close enough.
What's wrong with him? He's not praising the death in that clip. I don't know if he did previously. What he's talking about is how that was his prediction, is that these people would die, and then one died. But he's actually, it's so funny. He's like flaunting his political predictions, and he was 1 for 3. And Joe Biden, I assume he predicted that he would die, and he didn't.
Wait, didn't Mitch McConnell die? Wait, is Mitch McConnell still alive?
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Alexa, is Mitch McConnell alive? I thought he just stepped down.
Mitch McConnell.
Oh my God, Mitch McConnell's still alive.
83 years old.
Oh my God, he just found out he's 0-3. Wait, he literally went 0-3. Oh no, dude.
I thought he died, bro.
Dude, his one redeeming thing. Dude, Asmongold's fucking... his things are gonna suck, dude. He's got no idea what he's talking about. All of his fucking predictions were wrong. All the ones he chose to list were wrong.
In my head canon, I thought he was dead. It was Dick Cheney. I was thinking of Dick Cheney. Define alive.
All right, guys. Now we're going to take a look at a couple of iDubbbz clips, and then we can go on this as long as we want or as little as we want. I'll probably spend at least 20 minutes here, if I had to guess. Where are we at with this segment right now? We're already at the 2-hour mark, meaning that about 30 minutes of that was the intro and the music. So, yeah, I mean, we can go for probably maximum 30 minutes here. We could spend a lot longer, but we'll go maximum 30 minutes here. Ian reacts to his own channel clipping him for being gay. This is our first clip of the night. You just got an ad on my stream to join ICE? Are you fucking kidding? Wait, I'm sorry. Did that actually... You actually just got that?
Today, apparently. With both hands. Okay. Oh, this is me describing a suck-off session. Okay. I fucking wrap my lips around that thing. And I start blowing. I start blowing hardcore. And man, the noise that you would hear.
This sounds like the... Is this what happened on Lyrics' live stream? Is that why everyone keeps talking about it?
And man, the noise that you would hear on the other side of that door. It would shock and horrify you.
Yeah, someone's right. Views are down. Why are iDubbbz' views down?
Is this
Dude,
really
it
long?
It sounds like I'm talking about sucking a big giant penis. That isn't even right. I wouldn't even do that. You couldn't pay me to do that. Not even $1 million. Okay, $1 million. I mean, that's pretty easy money.
I mean, it's not easy to sell your house for that much, I guess. It's easy money unless you're a house in Seattle, Washington.
Glory hole. That makes it even easier. But you actually did claim to be gay, though? No, I never did.
Oh, that's actually his transition now. I love how he lost 10 subs in that stream. Dude, yeah, the early month fucking streams for iDubbbz are so funny because you'll watch it go down in real time because he's streaming over when he got those subs a month earlier. That's so fucking funny. Ian was feeling himself today. Let's hear this one. Then we got a much longer
this grown
video
man
to
is
look
like,
at.
can you please adopt me? Can I suck you off right now?
Dude, is there like a trend today with the clips? What the fuck is happening? Why are they all gay?
In the soup kitchen?
What?
With both hands.
Okay, this is the clip. That's the other clip. You played the song? Why are you gay? Dude, we're doing the Caleb Hammer investigation right now. All right. Addendum put out a new video where he collected a bunch of clips, many of which we haven't seen before. I can literally dive in at any point and we'll probably see something funny. I don't think there's any commentary in this, at least when I looked at it. It just seems like an actual 1-hour mega compilation. I think that you should watch this on your own time. We're obviously not watching this in the entire... We're probably going to watch about 15 minutes real time of this video tonight, but this thing is going to be fucking funny for people who really want to look at this.
Adderall. You should try it, Adam. You should...
Oh, we did see... Remember this? Oh my god, this is the perfect clip. I remembered this, and I was looking for this clip recently when he's telling his chatter to try Adderall. Why don't you talk to a local physician about that? What do you mean just try Adderall?
Feeling good today. I'm not sure why. Man, I want to try Adderall. You should try it, Adam. You should you should tell them that you have ADHD.
You should lie to your doctor so they prescribe you medication you don't need and try it to work on your whole, like... Whoa! Oh, a dose of Buckley's in the chat! Bro, I hear you're getting canceled. I meant to message you back. I'm sorry. Yeah, YouTube Drama did a write-up on a video that Buckley made, like, 15 years ago. Well, was it 13 years ago? It's like, I always knew I hated this guy. I looked at that, I'm like, oh, so you saw his iDubbbz video recently, right? That's why you're mad at him?
And get yourself a couple. I feel like Adderall would fix me. That's what I thought, or that's what I was hoping.
Dude, I hope that Adderall would fix me. Why does he have elf ears? This was actually close to Halloween. Yeah, you've been canceled forever.
It did give me insight.
You gotta realize that most people in the r/YouTube drama subreddit, they probably weren't watching to begin with. I mean, it's like a very different audience over there. A lot of those guys come from, if you know who it is, H-Bomber Guy. A lot of the people left over there are probably the people who came over from that.
Right, though. It definitely
What's the
isn't
name
a
of the
fucking...
guy, Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
YouTube drama is lobotomized. Yeah, people thought that was like the top YouTube drama subreddit, and it was. But it was the top YouTube drama subreddit that was built on the back of H-Bomber Guy exposing James Somerton. A drama that, like, no commentary channels actually covered, and if they did, it was extremely surface level. So the audience that was filling that entire subreddit didn't like or watch any of actual YouTube drama. They just kind of, like, culturally adopted it. They adopted it for the sake of that one specific video, and then they realized they hate drama like a week later. Yeah, they culturally appropriated it.
It's a fix-all. It's like a... What do you call it? It's like... You need to direct it. It gives you something. No, I wouldn't say it's a crutch. It gives you something like a... You just need to find... For me, it's...
Caleb Hammer is a Giga Chad compared to you? Well, if Caleb Hammer is a Giga Chad, and Caleb Hammer is a member of my channel, what does that make me, Mr. Radio?
Like finding...
Mr. Radio!
The sweet spot.
iDubbbz also talked about him and Anissa having a kid. Team, let's pray that does not happen.
Oh, compared to iDubbbz? But he wasn't talking about iDubbbz.
We have bobcats and black bears around here.
It
Literally...
makes me mega gay.
Really have game cams we haven't set up. It's such a regret. Dude, it's so fun when Anissa and I eventually have a child.
Uh-oh. This is a new clip. We're in uncharted territory here.
I want to do that because I felt like growing up I did not see any wildlife. And it's because...
Dude, he said growing up, and I thought he said broing up. And if you know, you know, dude. Oh my god. I never want to hear Destiny say the words broing out ever again.
I did not see any wildlife. And it's because it's fucking hard, right? You go to the zoo, they're always hiding out. This is such like a...
Dude, there are some people who are like, listen, dude, I grew up in a very, like, specific neighborhood. I did not run into a lot of, like, you know, certain people, right? He's like, dude, when I grew up, I was actually super secluded. I didn't see animals.
Nice way of seeing what's in your area without being, like, invasive. It's just like, you look at the game cam.
Bro, this guy's never seen animals before.
And you just see loads of...
Sometimes you walk into your bedroom and you also see loads.
Look at the game cam and you just see...
Sometimes you look at the game cam and you see loads, yeah.
Loads.
He's always seeing loads, true.
Of creatures on there.
iDubbbz even told us how ears work. Watching iDubbbz...
Oh, this is... Addendum does actually have commentary, my bad.
...is like watching a cartoon for small children where a basic lesson is learned every episode.
Why do I feel like I've watched this creator before, but I've never seen them before? Alright, I do not want to insult this person who I'm now seeing for the very first time. But... if I slow this down like 75% and his voice gets a little deeper, yeah, it's Jar. Everyone's writing it. It's fucking Jar again, dude. It's Jar. I mean, it's a robot, right?
It's like I recommend watching a cartoon for small children where a basic lesson is learned every episode.
These are my Dobby. Well, these actually aren't my Dobby ears. These are my elf ears, but they help me. They help me to listen good. They help me to listen better. Because technically, if you think about it, your ears on their own are they. What do you call?
He looks like the Pirates of the Caribbean guy in The Hobbit. Oh, please God, don't let Mauler be in here. Yeah, Legolas.
Call that.
Orlando Bloom, thank you.
Like the shape of your ears are actually collecting sound. They have a function physically. You don't have to actively do anything with your ears.
Pirates of the Caribbean guy in The Hobbit.
To bring sound in. So if you just make it...
I don't know why that killed me so bad. He just mooed hard right in the middle of his sentence. He just erupted. You can tell that caught him off guard too. What the fuck was that?
To bring sound in. So if you just make it... If you just...
Dude, that's the average Mudahar video intro.
Make the surface of your...
The cringe came out of him.
Area of your ears a little bit bigger.
He just Rick belched, yeah. Morty, we gotta go get the mega seeds.
Can actually improve your ability to hear. That's why they have those fucking back in the day, I think deaf people or
dude, deaf people put on fucking elf ears.
hard of hearing people would put a little trumpet, a little horn up to their ear. This is kind of like that, but more fashionable.
Is he talking about like cupping your ears so you can hear better? And like, bro, there's no fucking way that is doing anything for your hearing or anything meaningful.
Well, getting back to the trans...
Dude, he's comparing that to cones.
Oh, no, make this abundantly clear.
Oh, the Dobby stuff. Let's move past the Dobby stuff. That was a little bit of a while ago.
It seems like a lot... I'm not going to tweet about it. By the way, guys, it seems like a lot of people are misinterpreting my Dobby costume as a trans Dobby, so I'm just here to say that it's actually trans ally Dobby, just to be clear. Like, none of them fucking care.
Are we all in agreement that Anissa just wanted to be Snape for Halloween and they tried to create some lore around it?
They're all just fucking concern trolls. This is good. This is part of the anger that I'm holding within.
Wait, he's still holding anger within? I feel like every single day I find another clip of him letting it out.
Dubs also called Elon Musk, a man with like 9 kids, an incel. Remember, he all...
Alright, well, I mean, it's fair. It's fair.
Oh, how he abused his first wife. I knew I'd be a hater for life. Yeah, watching the video about him, it was like an interview with how just like absent he was in general, with the birth of like one of his first children were like, there was a complication with the birth, or the child had like a condition or something, and he was...
Why are you talking... If you have no idea what you're talking about, though, why are you...
Yes.
The dog just walked off. He couldn't even deal with that shit.
Absent. And it was like, okay, so you are just like a piece of shit. Like, you definitely care way more.
Like, I don't know enough about Elon Musk.
Is Dark Five EU a virgin?
To go before or against this talking point.
Why would so many people be Googling that?
Is he absent like, oh, this guy's barely even a dad absent? Or is he absent from iDubbbz's perspective of like, he has to go to work? You know? Because again, I don't know, dude, again, iDubbbz has like no understanding of being a parent either. Like, I don't have like understanding of being a parent, but like, I don't think that iDubbbz really has a lot of lived experience there either.
More about your fucking capitalist
deadbeat dad 100%. I mean, I could believe it. I just don't know enough about it to say it definitively. I mean, I don't have a lot of positive things to say about Elon Musk. The funny thing is, Elon Musk bought Tesla, right? And the Roadster was already a thing, I'm pretty sure. And they had the written plans for like the Model 3 and the Model S, which became the Model X3, Y. And the only thing that I'm pretty sure he had a heavy hand in creating was the Cybertruck. Even at like Tesla, that was his big thing, was like the Cybertruck. It's like the least liked car in the entire lot.
Trajectory. I don't see why so
You can tell, yeah.
many people idolize this dude.
And I don't even hate the Cybertruck. I don't even think it looks... I think that it's overhated, okay? But I would never want to buy one. I think if the Cybertruck cost the price that they said initially, you'd see more of them on the road. But instead, it's a shittier model. It's a shittier, uglier Model Y in comparison to the current refresh. Not comparison to when it launched. And it's being priced alongside like the Model S Plaid. So you can either buy a Model X with Falcon Wing doors that can do 0 to 60 in like 3 seconds, or you could buy a Cybertruck and watch it rust. Woo. With like all the internal... They couldn't even put like a center screen. Not a center screen, like a driver's side screen behind it to make it even look slightly premium.
I think it's just the lack of life.
Or you could get a Rivian. That's another one. You know what I really wish wasn't a complete throwaway lease car? I actually like really love the Porsche Taycan. The Porsche Taycan. I really love the Porsche Taycan, but it's a car that car enthusiasts buy and then flip for literally nothing, destroying the entire value of it because they want a GTR S3. You literally, dude, they just buy these things, drive them into the ground, or they lease them, drive them into the ground, and they just go up for like fucking 50 to 100,000 miles or something. And they're just, I don't know, they have absolutely no value at all whatsoever.
Experience. I think for a lot of people,
the Cybertruck is nice on the inside, said Caleb Hammer, but all the UI being on one screen is a mess. X is where it's at. You mentioned today, I was watching, you said you drive a Tesla. Which one are you driving? What do you think is the best financial advice for people who want to pick up one of their cars? Which one would you go for?
People who have had more.
Do they ever fix the Cybertruck's boot eating people's hands? I imagine, yeah. I have a Model X. Bad financial advice. Amazing car. Yeah, listen, I ate a shitload of fucking depreciation on my 3 that I got, I think last year now, right? I've had it for a year. But I think I'm locked into the ecosystem.
Works.
I'm telling you, FSD is such a fucking... It's dangerous how much of a crutch that can become when you don't feel like driving. I don't know if I could jump away unless there's a comparable piece of software on wherever I go as like a daily. Like FSD is so fucking cool. They put it out an update now where it's like, I think today I got the update where it like senses using the like pressure on the seat the way that like an airbag would if there's a second person in the car.
I don't respect.
And now the same way the airbag procs if there's a person there, it will now know in FSD to use like the HOV lane on the highway. Like that's just so fucking cool. Or it won't go in there unless if nobody's sitting there, it won't go in that lane. But if somebody's sitting there, it will go in there.
Experience with human beings, it becomes very obvious. Like, oh, okay, like this actually isn't a unique character that I'm looking at. People idolize him because he's different and funny. I'm sorry, Horror Bert, you're fucking. He's funny. Like,
wait, why is he taking offense to this? Objectively, Elon Musk has done funny things, right?
Funny, like a car crash is funny.
I feel like you have to be able to. You can't be like 100-0 on something. I get you could like really hate somebody, but you almost look like comically evil. If you can't even consider the fact that somebody would find something funny.
Found out iDubbbz's monitor is broken and he hasn't replaced it. He's poor.
Like, I don't have a lot of positive shit to say after Elon took over Twitter. Because everything else has kind of been on the forefront. Yeah, I don't know. I would still say that there are things that he's done that's made me laugh.
Yeah, half the monitor isn't working. I don't know what to do about it. Other than to buy a new monitor. Maybe I should give it a swift punch. Maybe that'll fucking fix.
Why is he punching it? I didn't see this clip either.
I want to order it on Amazon. Fuck Best Buy.
Wait, what happened to his monitor? Is it the same as my monitor?
Other than to buy a new monitor. Half the monitor isn't working. I don't know what to do about it.
Oh, for like 3 weeks now, the entire like middle part of the monitor that I literally read off of is dark. It's not black, it's just dark. I think the backlight is starting to go. And I have to find like a monitor that will fit with the same stand. And I'm lazy. I kind of want to do it after Christmas. I should have did it on Black Friday. I don't know.
Other than to buy a new monitor, maybe I should give it a swift punch. Maybe that'll fucking fix.
He's such a fucking caveman, dude. If I punch my monitor, it'll work correctly.
I want to order it on Amazon. Fuck Best Buy. No, it doesn't take long.
Dude, my monitor game is so ridiculous right now. I like how, like, some people have... Is it normal to have 3 of the same monitor? Or do you guys just mix and match whatever the fuck you have? Because I have, like... My setup is actually ridiculous right now, and not in a good way. Mix. Alright, on my right, I got an Asus monitor from 9 years ago. It's starting to die. Alright, in the middle... By the way, the Asus one is, I think it goes it's 4K 60. I have different hertz levels on every monitor. 4K 60, right? Oh, you only have 2, but they're the same? Buckley, that is an office job setup. Yes, that is a good setup. That is an office setup, not a gamer setup. The gamer setup is 3 monitors, all right? My middle monitor is a ultra wide Alienware. So it's at the point where like the third monitor is my peripheral vision. It's not even in front of me. It's on the side of me. So I have to literally turn my head to see. That's why I'm like in such an awkward position while I'm streaming, because the mic is on my left. I'm turned all the way to the right and I'm reading off of that. And when I try to read out of the corner of my eye, I read everything wrong. And then the monitor on the left sticks out awkwardly.
On Nicholas DeOrio.
And it's the one that looks like the PS5. So the middle one is like 2K. The ones on the left and right are 4K. And it makes Windows act weird. Like, yeah, Windows starts acting up. V-shaped desk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm in the corner of the V. Like, my arms are on both sides of the desk. And then my computer is in between my legs in the back. And it's not like directly under me, but it's like all the way at the back of the V. So it gets warm in here. Billy Mitchell, what's going on? American flag, American flag, American flag. How do you stream like that? Dude, I've been doing it for years. I don't know. It just works. It works for me.
We have more choices.
Winter's coming? Yo, in the summer, it gets hella hot streaming.
Or Newegg, maybe. Have you jiggled the cords? That's actually a good point.
Wait, he punched his monitor before... Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. Whoa. So you're telling me right now that he punched his monitor before he even tried to make sure the fucking cable was all the way in?
I will jiggle the cord.
We would also find out iDubbbz can't tell his numbers apart, confusing a 3 for a 2. He actually has brain damage for real. These are the easiest numbers to get right.
It's got 1 million views in 2 weeks. From a pretty fucking small channel.
Well, on November 11th.
All right, that wasn't that big of that was not a huge deal.
And them to dust. Deadly poison, deadly poison, deadly poison. Damn, there's so many variations on the poison. There's the deadly poison.
Deadly poison.
There's the terrible poison.
Terrible poison.
And then there's the killer poison.
Killer poison.
Dude, we gotta kill people who are moving these drugs.
Is this the... Oh! We
Every
actually
time you
briefly
talk about
covered
the
this, right?
verses, I'm angry.
Dude, I gotta rep the V card, okay?
Parentheses, homicide poison. We gotta stop.
This is where he started talking about fentanyl, right? Where he started arguing if fentanyl was like the worst thing ever.
Serial killer poison. You guys don't want genocide poison in our country, aka drugs. Never mind that our hospitals are distributing and getting people addicted to genocide poison. They're not bringing over drugs. They're bringing over something much worse in the form of deadly poison.
iDubbbz would then show something.
Yeah, I feel like this is a bad optics play. Like, yes, there is problems with pharmaceuticals, right? That is something that is worth talking about. But I don't know if I would die on the hill of, like, it's just fentanyl, man. Why are you such a bitch to explain it, right?
That actually had my jaw on the...
What is genocide poison? They're talking about fentanyl. So he's saying that, like, oh, we have enough problems here. They're saying that you can't bring this stuff in because they don't want these people to come through. Not because of fentanyl. They clearly don't care about the fentanyl.
Floor.
The poor little president has earshot, guys. This is serious business, not a game.
iDubbbz would then finish the video promoting his dead on arrival streaming career on Twitch.
Well, thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch me stream, I stream 5 days a week on Twitch. I don't do it on YouTube. I may eventually, but right now I'm probably on Twitch. If you're watching this video when it comes out.
You know what the funny thing is? If iDubbbz streamed on YouTube, he'd immediately be a 1,000 viewer average streamer. Immediately. The second he comes over to YouTube, where he has an established audience, some people who probably don't even use Twitch and refuse to watch that site, there probably is crossover for that. He would immediately jump to about 1,000 concurrent.
I'm over there on Twitch, and I'm talking my shit, queen. I'm literally talking my shit, queen.
That was iDubbbz's worst rated and worst performing video he's had in years, by the way. Even iDubbbz's own Discord people were telling him it was a terrible video. Not trying to hate, but honestly, kinda getting tired of the political and drama videos. A lot of it just feels uninspired and depressing to watch. Go watch Shane.
Bro, the timeline of this is also so fucking crazy, because when he posted this, I don't think I've read this one before.
Videos. A lot of it just
no, he didn't post, that's a fan.
Feels uninspired and depressing to watch. Go watch Shane Dawkins or something. Don't bring that negativity into here. I'm sure iDubbbz gets plenty of that feedback on his YouTube comments and live.
It's like, dude, but this guy did an entire month of September, like, farming money talking about Ethan Klein. Why is drama only okay when you're not the target? Why are we like, guys, all drama is bad. We're one degree of separation away from those fucking losers who are like, it's too toxic. I'm gonna go start a fucking true crime channel. I'm gonna go on the rant again. I can smell it, dude. Holy fuck. Somebody sent me a video today of a true crime YouTuber saying they're gonna start hunting down cases in a live show like Adam McIntyre's tour. I don't hate true crime. I don't hate true crime. I hate YouTubers who transition into true crime because things are too toxic. I hate that. People who say that YouTube is too toxic, so I'm gonna go talk about raped, murdered women on their fucking thing and start like, and I'm not saying like grifting is the right word, but they're like, dude, YouTube is so toxic, I'm gonna go talk about this guy who slaughtered his entire fucking family, profit directly off of it, and make murder porn for my audience without any shame, because nobody can criticize me, even the family. I have no problem with the viewers of true crime. I have no problem with the true crime in general. I have problems with people who act like they're holier than thou because they're making tabloid journalism off of fucking serial killers.
Stream. Not trying to be negative, I just enjoy his creative projects a lot more. Yeah, that's very fair. Just feels exhausting. It's okay to give feedback.
Nick has no problem with crime. That's the only way to interpret this. Yes, dude. If anything, if I become the president, I'm instilling a fucking 365-day purge.
It's appreciated. You're valid.
Only on leap years can we have one day of peace.
It seems like others agree based on the performance of the vid. iDubbbz then went under 700 subs on Twitch. Well, Asmongold, of all people, would step back into the ring and reacted to the video, pointing out the obvious.
All right, we're gonna jump ahead a little bit here. I want to see some more of these Merinos.
Literal.
I was clicking on this before the stream. I didn't notice he was even in here.
Live snake. We talked about it a little bit yesterday, but we've taken some concrete steps. Today we're gonna get an enclosure, and yes.
So he's categorized all the snake-related media.
Goal for the month. Get that.
But thankfully, it was archived on the Kiwi Farms.
That's a sentence. Wait, what?
It was from an animal raid.
Well, on the 17th, iDubbbz begged for more subs so that way he could get a higher split from Twitch. The reason being,
thank you,
Oreo.
He needed reoccurring
snake fact. Ball python morph. Color pattern variations. Names are wild. There are normal ones like albino and Anissa's, pinstripe, but then there's banana, Batman, and even P-Imp Daddy. Can't make this shish up.
Thank you.
Subs, not one-offs, gifts, or prime. iDubbbz deleted the VOD, but thankfully, it was archived on the Kiwi Farms.
I am trying to get that 300 sub goal for the month. So if you're right there, if you're on the precipice, let this be a good day. We're in the middle of the month.
Dude,
Why,
dude? Does Frogan not real? Or maybe because I don't know. Maybe Frogan would see this as not eBaying as well or something. But like, this sounds just like the Frogan clip we were watching earlier.
13 days to go. We're getting real close. We're over halfway.
Yeah, it's literally the same one. This is the same rant.
I think it's like, what is it? Like 180 something. If we can get to like 200 this stream, that'd be great. Does gifted count? I'm not sure. That's a good.
Oh no, this is actually worse than the Frogan one. He's like, yeah, you know, just give the fucking gifted subs to Denims.
question. 180.
Again, no, give the primes to Denims. I don't need those ones.
89. That's what we're at. Gifted counts. Okay, good. It'll get easier with time. We just need to get to that threshold like 3 months in a row, and then hopefully I can fucking put out a video, put out something good that keeps me above the threshold, so I don't have to bother people.
So right now, checking out the stats, it seems that iDub streamed 2 days ago when I was live, and he is at 243 by stream end. Right, he ends at 243 of his 2,000 subscriber goal. Let's check and see where we are right now. All right, I regret to inform you. I regret to inform everybody. I hate to say it. We're actually still winning, guys. We're still winning, chat. We're actually currently sitting at 657 with 0 hours streamed, so we're actually still beating him currently. We're holding down the fort right now through users who exclusively have left the platform and have gone back to give their prime. So yeah, I want to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the fuck he wants, and we're gonna move on from there, I guess.
About it. Gifted doesn't count from what I read. Well, hey, it counts to me. What I meant to say was the only ones that count are the recurring paid subscriptions. So
we need the recurring paid subscriptions, yeah.
Typically, or so what I should be saying for people is convert your Prime to a regular subscription.
Dude, guys, for the people who've been subscribing for free, open up the wallet. Convert your free subscription into a reoccurring payment.
And send your
That's so funny.
Prime to someone.
The Prime is literally free. It's a free subscription. They're just choosing to support your channel.
Is less deserving, but still you want their benefits. Like a good example of this.
Wait, who's a streamer that you would want their benefits?
Denims.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter. Nick Oreo.
Whoa!
Mr. Oreo.
Jesus.
She doesn't need your Prime. Or she does need your Prime. I need your regular subscription. Hopefully that makes sense. Hassan? That's another great example. Doesn't need your regular subscription.
Yeah, this is still worse than Frogan. This one didn't go as viral, but this is worse than Frogan.
He needs your Prime.
Fast forwarding to the 21st, and iDubbbz tried to do a subathon in an attempt to get that 70-30 split, where he did a humiliation ritual like none other, eating some of the nastiest food I've seen in my...
Oh, this is new. I haven't seen what he actually ate that day. Thank you, fake name.
Okay, so this is like a base for making a marmalade.
A base for making a marmalade?
I mean...
Yeah, we didn't see any of this stuff get reposted for the food.
It exists. It tastes about like how you'd expect. I would eat one of these if it was like in a... I don't know, one of those like the lunch boxes. It's almost like too much variety for it to be believable.
Now remember, this part was viral, the cardboard, but like the actual consuming of the food wasn't.
Well, as a British...
what are the balls?
Is this really
meal?
Wally?
Oh, right, pearl onions, that's what they're called.
Oh, they're pearl onions.
Okay, so if I'm able to pour some of these beans on here, then I think what we'll have This is actually very vibrant for a British male.
But that wasn't all. Somehow, and I have genuinely no idea how this could have possibly happened.
Oh my god. Is this... I just zoomed ahead. Dude. This is the time that he just randomly stumbled on a video by fucking Matt at the Internet Archive, which is the owner of Kiwi Farms. So he's just sitting there casually watching the owner of Kiwi Farms talk about pit bulls.
No, actually,
is
actually the internet.
Oh wait, I didn't see him respond.
The very next day.
I did a video about smashed and slammed pugs. It's actually a really good video. If you subscribe, you can go watch it right now and support the channel. iDubbbz was sent this video. He didn't pay for my Gumroad, unfortunately. He just stole it. He stole it off of YouTube, and he watched apparently 7 minutes of my smash and slam review, and nobody told him that this was me.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
So, I don't know what kind of reaction we're looking for here, chat. If you hear someone talking about dogs, it sounds like me. That's me from the past, okay?
That's so fucking crazy. That's so... Dude, that's like the equivalent of Ethan Klein clicking on a bad empanada video and nobody alerting him that that's who's talking.
iDubbbz would do what he...
There's no way that iDubbbz has never heard Null's voice before.
...called a recovery stream to that disaster of a subathon. There's no going back from that, iDubbbz.
I feel like it's always what he gets upset about is like people not interpreting what he's doing as a joke, but it's so overt. I just put fucking mushy peas on cardboard and uncooked marmalade.
Yeah, so we saw this stuff.
iDubbbz once again. Bro is mad. I have...
Yeah, that's the plates thing.
They're trying to get into the... So you sell someone this, and then you be selling them the stickers for life.
Okay, this is new. What is Kid Safe? What is this?
Yeah, Sonic Feet. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah. It'll be like a new take on Kickstarter crap or something.
That logo is fucking awful. You can't even read it.
Imagine you're being interrogated and they bust out this bad boy.
Do you think it's kind of cringe if he comes back with Kickstarter crap again? We have to find as many conservative products as we can.
Walmart, I'm trying to change my American brain to go, I can get that at Canadian Tire.
This is a short one, but I swear, iDubbbz got possessed by the spirit of DSP when he realized the camera was on.
I said, hey, what's up? Hello.
iDubbbz also told us...
What's that? I don't get that one. Why is that one funny? Does, like, DSP sing a lot?
Like, when Anissa and I...
1738!
Like, the first, I don't know, 3-ish years of us dating... I was like, I love this person, but...
Squad!
Like, marriage is kind of a big deal. Yeah,
we saw this one, too. I've caught most of this stuff. I don't think there's... Oh, Kino Casino clip. What's this?
But I think we were probably ready-ish at 3.
The next day, on November 28th, and the Kino Casino announced they were going to be talking about iDubbbz on their Feltsgiving stream.
The motherfucker is eating off cardboard.
Yes! Bro, their energy is probably the best on YouTube. Well, not even on YouTube, on Kick, but it would be the best on YouTube.
Fucker, he's too poor for
cheese
plate.
Platter? The cheese
H3 calls him out on the fucking plate. iDubbbz and Anissa make a whole video trying to prove that they have fucking plates. Buddy. It's fucking...
Yeah, she comes over and she brings over the Halloween plates that she clearly just bought on sale that day because Halloween had just ended. She's like, look at this one. It's got spiders on it.
Jokes. They
have no self-awareness at all. They walk into it constantly.
Dubs is coming up with his new idea. So his new idea is to do humiliation rituals. So he's coming up with all these humiliations that he's going to do.
Okay.
This is his idea for content.
Wait. For what? For goals or something?
No, he's just gonna do them and then hope that money comes in. He's talking about he's gonna let us bitch.
Thank you for the 5 gifts.
Slap him. He's talking about.
Will Ian sink even lower in 2026? How much further could he go? I mean, you can never actually just hit one viewer. That's not possible. At some point, like statistically, it would be impossible for him to really.
Can I say something to you, Nick?
Become.
I really like you.
Like I don't know
why.
More pathetic than he already is.
He's gonna wear a diaper and poo himself.
I think he's gonna open an OnlyFans. I think that's the next move.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why?
What is the thing that people were saying when I was playing the fucking the "You Spin Me Right Round" song in the intro? Meet something. That's gonna be iDubbbz.
This really
iDubbbz is gonna do that, only smaller. Stop. Meat spin, yeah. He's gonna make a meat spin video. Dude, 111 is gonna hit like a truck this
Can
year.
I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why?
All sorts of buddy. His fucking money is in the toilet. We're gonna go through the sad decline of iDubbbz Twitch subs.
Is it sad or is it amazing, funny,
circling
hilarious?
The train. Sad, pathetic.
On that stream, they went over how iDubbbz was absolutely plateless, eating slop fit for a pig off cardboard.
Hearing that in Jar's voice is insane. Yeah, I think that's mostly it though. Is there any new little tidbits here that we haven't seen?
Why? And there's a couple other ones that are like very, to be honest, that are very punk. Even like a mullet.
Oh, the haircut shit. The haircut allegations.
Through it.
I think they were talking about like just general socialist or communist ideology, and they were.
Oh, do you know?
Talking about like the idea of like who's going to be like the janitor or the plumber or something. I don't know what it was.
Dude, he needs to not do politics. He's just so far behind everybody in his like general area of expertise. Like even people I disagree with on politics, I would probably get a more informed opinion out of them. I mean, I definitely would get a more informed opinion out of them.
Who cleans the toilet? Dude, that is fucking insane that was being discussed. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'll fucking clean a toilet if I'm paid a normal ass wage. Like, it is such a pompous ideology to think that people will just...
Bro, you won't even work for a living now. I'll clean a toilet if you paid me the correct wage for it. Bro, you and your life are... You and your life. You and your wife are jobless.
Refuse to do the normal, necessary things like, for life.
That's you.
Because people are being paid a normal wage, like I'm no longer like. It's such a privileged ideology. It's like, wait, are you saying that you don't clean your own fucking toilet? Are you saying that like what are you saying? You don't wipe your own ass?
Wait, are you saying that your toilet is the same as a public toilet that gets shitted up all day long? That needs to be like I don't know, you have to like scrape shit off the sides of it. Like, how bad is your toilet? Also, your toilet is your toilet. I was reading this today. They were talking about, what are you guys? Are you guys shoes in the house people, or you guys take off the shoes immediately and you're like socks for slippers only? Because there was a debate on the shoe in the house people if they're bringing in tons of fecal matter and they're spraying it all over the floor. What are your thoughts about that? Shoes off, take them off. Because the argument is if you're walking in the bathroom, then you're getting poop particles everywhere, right? And then someone responded back by saying, well, in the grand scheme of things, if I have a dog or a cat, I mean, that's kind of the least of my worries, right? And then another person turned around and said, well, every time you flush your toilet, you're getting shit particles all over your bathroom. But the rebuttal to that statement was, well, my shit particles are different than their shit particles that are being tracked in, which I would generally agree with. Right? And it's the reason why you clean your house. But it's your house, it's your mess, it's your pet, it's your dirt. You probably wouldn't want everybody else's shit in your fucking house. Right? That's kind of the explanation to this argument too. I don't understand, oh, you don't clean your toilet? It's like, bro, that's my toilet, that's my mess. But yeah, I don't really want to clean a public toilet of public people's messes.
Like, we all do things that are like a bit gross or a bit weird or a bit difficult. It's so like man, it makes me violent. Literally cleaning my own bathroom for free right now. Yes. It's just a weird thought process. I don't like, they think the utopia is that like, well, we have to get fucking robots to clean toilets.
Wait, yeah. Wait, that's what this is about? Yeah, no, automating things like that would be great. What do you, like, I'm gonna clean the toilet my ancestors did. It's okay, loser. Rub fucking shit all over your hands, dude. Shit particles.
Like,
when you flush the toilet, get those shit particles all over your hand, loser.
Otherwise, like, it just won't work.
Is Caleb Hammer still here? I've got a joke to make right now.
People will refuse to work. That's how it goes, is people refuse to work.
Dude, iDubbbz is gonna be like the alleged Caleb Hammer incident when he left his roommate. Every single time, dude.
Like, no, dude.
Dude, the shit particles, true.
Like, trust me, if you're getting paid like a decent fucking wage, let's say you're just getting paid UBI. I would fucking clean toilets for free if I had the UBI.
Keep in mind that there's like a UBI that's for Twitch viewers that he's trying to attain right now. But just the concept. If I got the bare minimum of money that would be given to me through universal basic income, I would clean toilets. I don't know if I would do that, bro. If I was in his position, I don't know if that would be... I mean, in his position, he doesn't have a lot to choose from, I guess. Non-college. No priors. His best references are probably related to a charity that he's lost money for. Right? I don't know. Like, what would you even put on the... if he had to make a job application, or what would he do on a resume? What would his resume include? YouTuber, parentheses, don't Google me. Charity event, parentheses, don't research this. Previously worked at Denny's 15 years ago. Writer? Finished elementary school. Pleasure to have in class.
All of a sudden, I don't have to worry.
Yeah, entertainer. Don't research this. I actually, what the fuck would he do?
About 99% of shit at all.
He needs to go to the job lady. Again, this is why, and I've been saying this for a while, and obviously maintaining my down the middle status on this actual issue that we're going to cover in a little while. I've been pushing for like a year now that these guys should have to do a humiliation ritual and go on Caleb Hammer. That would be the only way that we should accept any of these apologies by these people, is that iDubbbz, Anissa, they need to go on Caleb Hammer. Frogan, they need to go on Caleb Hammer. Casey Tron should have had to go on Caleb Hammer. I think that all of these people should have to explain how they got into the situation before we can, and especially guys, the poor bread tubers. Imagine if it was like there was a mandated financial audit for what the fuck is his name? Innuendo Studios, before they paid off his taxes. Imagine if he had to go and do a humiliation ritual with Caleb Hammer and do all of his finances, and then only then would he be given the GoFundMe money to pay off his taxes. That would be earned. That would be warranted, right?
All of a sudden, I'm like 10 times less stressed out. I have more time available. I'm able to do my arts and crafts. I'm able to spend time with my friends and family. And the only thing that's asked of me is maybe clean the community toilet now and again. Like, okay, whatever, dude.
Well, he really wants to clean toilets. I mean, this guy lived in a sewer for a couple of YouTube videos, so... Dude? Not actually lived there, but you know what I mean. Like, ate food in a sewer.
Like, amazing things happen when people are like, not scraping by.
Wait, I have a great idea. I know a house where you can clean all the toilets you want to and make sure they're squeaky clean. Have you considered working for Ethan Klein as his maid? You and your wife can prevent the spread of Giardia right now by cleaning his toilets. Yeah, he should work for Ethan. This seems like something he would actually really be passionate about it.
And people get mad at me when I say we need re-education, but then people like those dudes are literally everywhere. Yes. I do not. It is so It is a bad. Don't even want to say opinion. It's a bad fucking brain.
Dude, your brain is wrong. It's bad.
It's a very bad, diseased brain.
And that was it for iDubbbz' November.
I mean, it's kind of base that he's like, yeah, you should get a job cleaning toilets. But it's kind of tone deaf that he won't get a job at all, you know?
Him and Anissa got bullied into chemotherapy, decided to focus their attention on getting a snake. iDubbbz is...
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, their dog is... Oh, that's so sad.
For the people of America.
What is this? Oh, that's the end of it. All right. Yeah, go check out this video by Addentum. Members first. Ooh. Thank you, fake name, for the 20 gifted. Nick, it's Orlando Bloom. True. Here's the... I don't know. Did I ever... I don't think I've ever gotten paid from Lolcow TCG. I don't know if I've ever sent anybody there. I had it in the description for a real long while, and I never promoted it once.
I always do the possible.
But I also don't think I've ever gotten a check from them. I don't even know how to check. I got invited for like an affiliate thing. I've literally not been on the site the entire time.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? Are you sure you want to leave late? I'm actually like really curious here. Do I have an account? Sign in. Let's see. Let's
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? I do have an account. Cool. Let's see. Oh, no. That's the wrong button. Let's see.
Can I say something to you, Nick?
Thank you.
I really like you.
Why? We're about to start the next segment anyway, so it's not like I'm feeling too far out of the thing here. Where am I?
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Okay. Why? Enter code. I'm entered. So, no orders yet. Profile.
Hey, Nicholas DeOrio.
Oh, there's like literally nothing here. So I don't know. Did I never get... Did I get kicked out of the partner program? There's like nothing I can do on this site. I don't think I'm in here anymore. That's sad.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? Rip. Dude, I got Frogan out of this thing. Unless I'm in the wrong email. I have no idea.
Can I say something to you, Nick?
Thank you!
I really like you.
Why? Owned. Every time an ad plays, the stream crashes. That's cringe. You should use ad blocker, though. Why do you not use ad blocker on YouTube?
Is this really lolly?
That's the one! That one's funny every time. All right, guys, quickly, I'm gonna do a bathroom break, and then we're gonna get the whole backstory on the Caleb Hammer, Scott Schaefer thing. So if this stuff does happen, talks are happening still.
I really like you.
I don't know what's going on or when it's gonna be, but I'm trying to get that locked in right now.